most important questions that comes in your exam. So I told you in the previous classes that some questions come from Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint and Outlook and Linux. So today I will discuss about the PowerPoint presentation. So questions come from PowerPoint presentation every year. So you will be asked to prepare a PowerPoint presentation of maybe 10 slides. So what topic will be given, that is uncertain. So you can see in this question, so make a presentation of 5 slides on BCA program of IGNOU. So instead of this particular topic, they might give you some other topic. So what topic they will be giving you, that is not certain. So if you go in other question, create a presentation on revised BCA program of 10 slide, right? So every year one question will come on presentation. Create a presentation on computer basic. So create a presentation PowerPoint on social networking site. So each and every year a question will come where you will be asked to prepare PowerPoint presentation. So let me discuss about the PowerPoint presentation. How can we answer this particular question when this will be asked at your practical exam? Let us solve. So today I will design a PowerPoint presentation using a topic, that is air pollution. So I have downloaded some picture that you can see over here, which will highlight the air pollution and prevention of air pollution. How in these days our environment is polluted and how we can prevent this air pollution. So all these things will be shown using this PowerPoint presentation. So once you understand how can you prepare a PowerPoint presentation, what are the effects that we can use to create the slides, it will be easy. Whatever question, whatever topic will be given in the exam, the information you can gather by yourself, but the steps will be same, right? So let me start without wasting any more time. So you can see when you will just open this PowerPoint presentation, this is how it will appear, right? So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to create a first slide, right? So if you go in all these tabs, we are in home tab. At present we are in home tab, right? This is insert, design. In the design tab we can see this many number of design, right? So we can choose a given design. So these are all designs, right? Or you can simply keep it blank. So these are all designs. So whichever design you want, you can just select one. Okay, now you can see this is transition effect. So after completing one slide, another slide will appear, right? So how this transition will take place, so this thing we are going to discuss step by step. Another is animation. So we will add some object and how those object will be animated. So all these things we will learn. So let us start. So the first thing we are going to do, we have to write something here, and this is the main slide. So I will write here using this. So under the insert menu we are going to take this word art. So a heading will be used here. I will write air pollution, right? So here I have written air pollution. So under the home I will select text style Arial, and I will change the color white. I will also increase the size, air pollution, Now here I will write by taking another word or text. Here I will write what causes air pollution, what causes air pollution. So this thing I will write over here. Now in the next slide, how to take a new slide. So insert, right? So you can see under the home we have new slide option. So you can go and simply take new slide, right? A blank slide we have taken here, a new blank slide. So here I will add picture. How to add picture? Go to insert and now go to picture. In the desktop I already have saved some picture, so let me take a picture from here. So this is the picture which I have taken. So if I want to add some effect to this picture, then first thing I have to do, I have to select the picture. Now I will go to format. Under the format I can see there are so many style. I can take a style of it, any style which I want I can just apply to it. See, there are so many style, I can add a style to it, any style. See, so I will take this one, right? So you can see. Now I will take another slide. Here also you can take slide by right clicking here. I can just go for new slide, a new slide. Let me add another picture. Insert picture 2, picture 2. So you can see another picture I have added. Now I will add another picture. First I will take another slide and I will add another picture. So let me add some more picture. We can also add some style to it. We can add some style to it. Now here I will add a heading. I will write how can we prevent air pollution. How can we prevent air pollution, right? So in the next slide I will take a new one. Here I will add A1 will look like this. I will add A2. Now A2 will look like this. How the A2 will look, we can just make it like this. And let us take another slide. Here I will add another picture, A4. How the A4 will look. A4 may look like this. After that A5, and the last one will be this one. Okay, So you can see out here what we have done. Right, so this is how we have added the content. So air pollution, what causes air pollution? So you can see factory gases causes air pollution that we are inhaling. We are inhaling the polluted air, those are released by the factory gases. And you can see our different ways of air pollution, right? We can see the fire that causes air pollution, the factory releases smokes which causes air pollution. Not only the factories, the smokes which are released by household appliance, we use several gadgets, so all those gadgets release some chemical smokes which are contaminated with the air, which causes the air pollution. And apart from that, we can also see the mobile, aeroplane, vehicles, whichever we are things are we using in our regular days causes air to pollute, right? You can see all vehicles releasing smokes which cause air pollution and which causes global warming, right? So, and how can we prevent air pollution? So by planting trees, that is the best way, because we know that the trees absorb the carbon dioxide. So the more we plant tree, the more we stop cutting down the tree, we can save our air from getting polluted. And by using cycle instead of using bike and motorcycle and other vehicles which is operated by the fuel, so if we can stop using fuel by moving shorter distance in cycle or by walking, by that we can also stop our air from getting polluted, right? And another important thing is that if we can use the filter to absorb the unhygienic gases or unhygienic smoke from getting released into the air. So in the factories, if we can use the proper filtration process to absorb the very eventful harmful gases from getting contaminated into the air. So filtration is the process that we can use in the factories. And another most important thing is that we have to switch off all our electric gadgets, AC, fan, light, and all the gadgets that we use at our home, so that we can save the electricity. Once we can save the electricity, we know that for making the process of electricity, lots of fuel and lots of things are used. Those also causes air pollution. So if we can save the process of electricity, more consumptions of electricity that can be, if that can be reduced, we can also add it our contribution to the society by stopping air from getting polluted. So this thing we have done. We have prepared the 10 slides, and now we have to add the effect. So other effect which we can add to it, just see. First thing I will add the transition effect. So how can we add the transition effect? See, go to transition menu. This is the transition menu. So you can see there are different transition. So let us take a transition effect. I will take this one. Okay, now after I have selected this transition effect, now here we have some option. See, will this transition effect will be applicable for the first slide or the selected slide only, or this thing will be affected to all the slides which I have taken over here in this presentation. So if I just click here apply to all slides, that means this effect will be implemented. This transition effect will be implemented to all the slides which I have taken, right? Okay, so how long this will take place, right? How long, and how will this thing happen? It can be on mouse click, or it can be after some time. So I will give timing. So here I want this thing to happen after every 4 seconds, right? After every 4 seconds or after every 2 seconds. Okay, now if I just click here apply to all, that means this effect has been implemented to all the slides, right? Here we have the preview section, so we can just check the preview, how will it take place. This is how it will happen, right? And we also can add sound, so you can see sound panel. From here we can add some sound. So which sound? Sound. So I will add kind of this bridge, right? This sound will be added, right? Bridge. Now how this thing will take place, I already have selected this effect. Fine. Now you can see here animation. So animation can be implemented to each and every object. So I will add the animation to this object, that is air pollution, that is this text is an object. So how to add animation? Which animation? So how this thing will appear, how the thing will appear, right? So it will appear like this. Now how this thing will appear? By click event. So we have to generate a event. So will this thing appear when someone click to the point, or just with the starting of the slide, that means with previous, or you can also say after some time. After previous means after happening of earlier object animation, right? So I will take here with previous, right? So now let me select this one. I will add again the appear. How this thing will appear? How the thing will appear? Split. Fine. After, now I will take after previous. That means first this effect will be, this thing will take place, right? After that this event will take place. Okay, so how long this event will delay? So I can add the delay time, right? I can add the delay time. After previous duration, and it will take this much delay. So let me check. See, this is how it will appear. Okay, now here also I will add a effect, this effect with previous, and here also I will add effect shape appear. This thing will appear in this way with previous. How this thing will appear? Like this with previous. Okay, you can see under the animation tab we have selected how this thing will appear, like a wheel with previous, right? So you can also add how many times the stroke will take place. So 8 stroke. I want 8 stroke to take place, one after another, and I will increase the speed. This is how it will appear, right? Now how we can prevent the air pollution? So this will appear like this, okay, with the previous. So from the left side, right, like this, okay, from the left side it will appear. Now with previous, after previous. Okay, so let me add the effect to each and every photo that we have taken, right? Fine. So you can see I will take another slide, and in this slide I will add video. So you can see under insert we have this option video. From here we can add a video. So video from file, because I have already downloaded a video. That video I am going to add over here inside the air pollution folder. Okay, so that video is not supported over here. So let me check. So that video which I have downloaded is not supported. Video from file, yes, no, that video is not supported. So fine, no problem. You have to download a video which will be supported, right? That video which I have downloaded, that video is not supported in this PowerPoint presentation, right? So you can also add some more thing. So there are so many options that you can see. You can add the step, you can add table, right? You can add date time in your question. Sometimes you will be asked to add date time. So by this you can add the date time, today's date time. Okay, in the footer it will appear. Slide number, you can also add the slide number. If you click here apply, then only this will be applicable to this selected slide. Okay, if I click here apply, then this date and slide number and footer section, this thing will be applicable to this selected slide. And if I select this option, that is apply to all, then you can see this will be applicable to all the slide, not only this slide, it will be applicable to all the slides, right? So you can write something over here. This is footer section, right? And some more thing you can add. So in the design section you have this option, and you can see header and footer. You can easily add header and footer. Date time I have added. I shown you how you can add date time. So another thing is you can add object, slide number. You can also add the slide number. See, 99, 9 slide we have. So slide number and date time, right? Okay, now let us check how it appears. Go to the slideshow. To show the video, to show this presentation, we need to click here slideshow. Okay, now you can see we have an option from current slide and from beginning. If I click from current slide, then just let me show you. I have selected this slide number 7, and if I click to this option, that is current slide, under slideshow I have just clicked to this current slide. Now you can see from slide number 7, you can see the slide number 7 is showing. Now slide number 7, slide number 8 and slide number 9, only these 3 slides will be shown, right? Now if I click here from the beginning, that time from the beginning all slides will be shown, right? Now you can see automatically one by one all the slides are appearing with the effect. So I have taken animated effect, also transition effect. So the content, the topic that I have selected, air pollution. So you can decide which content you will take, and whatever content you will be asked to prepare during your exam session. So accordingly you can prepare this PowerPoint presentation. So I hope you have understood. So how to create slide, how to add this transition effect, and how to add the animation effect to each and every object, right? How you can check the slide by going to from beginning and from current slide option, that option you will be available under this slideshow option, right? And you can see from the design, you can take this design. There are so many designs. You can take any designs, you can take color, other effect. And not only this, from the insert menu, what you can do, you can add video, you can add audio, you can add other object, you can add slide number. So you can see slide number 9, this is 9 number slide. So all the slide number you can add from here. Date time, you can add the date time. How the date time will appear, you can also decide the format of the date time to be appeared in the presentation. You can see date time that has been appeared over here, right? You can add header footer, right? You can add header footer to each and every slide by this option. So I hope you have understood. So a 16 marks question might be coming. It is certain a 16 marks a question on PowerPoint that will be coming in your lab practical exam of BCSL-013. And which topic the question will be coming, that I don't know. That is quite uncertain, that which topic you have to work with. But this thing is very common, how you have to prepare the slide presentation. I hope you have understood. Thank you for watching this lecture.